I had 1 health point left, and this fight only lasted about 3 minutes, but it stuck with me longer than most things have done in Classic WoW.
Player 1 Dad.
If you're new here, this series is called Tales and Field Notes of Frostpipe. It's not a guide series. It's not about rushing to 60 or chasing endgame. It's more like a journal. Short entries about moments that have happened when you play Classic WoW slowly, intentionally, especially as a dad with limited time. If you've ever loved this game but felt burnt out by trying to keep up, this series is for you. This episode is about, as they say, the journey, not the destination. When you don't have endless hours, something shifts. You stop trying to min-max every decision. You play more like your younger self, one who was unsure but excited to explore. You stop forcing progress. You start noticing what happens when you just play. 2 things happened to me recently that reminded me of that. I want to be honest about something. I might have bent the rules a little bit. See, I have a certain set of criteria when it comes to Frostpipe, and maybe I bent the rules a little bit with this one. But I did it for a reason. I needed gold. Not a lot, just 1 gold. Enough for flight paths and training. So I asked for it. And this is the part where some people would say I broke the spirit of Classic. But here's what actually happened. I asked for a gold out in Stormwind. A guy comes up to me and says, "Are you actually going to play the game?" I told him, yes. I wasn't looking for a shortcut. I just wanted to keep going. So he opened up the trade window and handed me over 100 gold. That wasn't something I asked for. And I didn't feel like it was cheating. I felt like someone was recognizing how I was playing and trusted me with it. And I've been frugal with that gold ever since. Because once somebody gives you trust like that, you don't waste it. Not long after, I decided to go after Hogger at the same level. No help, just me and my pet. I wasn't over-prepared either. I didn't farm for hours. I just decided to give it a shot. The thing about these kinds of fights is that you gotta use every tool in your arsenal possible. Whether it's the racial ability that I'm about to do now, whether it's switching from aspect to aspect of the monkey, from aspect of the hawk so I could dodge more, whether it's using potions or little doodads or gate goes. I tried everything. And that's what I love about World of Warcraft is that everything has weight. Everything matters. Every food buff, every potion, every ability. Timed right at the perfect time. So here's where it got tricky. I knew if I run away far enough that my pet would eventually aggro him and that I had a chance. And boom, it happened right there. With 1 health point left. 1 health point, and he was gone. Luck? Maybe. But I showed up. Both of these moments happened the same way. I didn't rush. I didn't force progress. I tried. And I stayed present. And that carried me further than hardcore grinding ever has. And that's something that I'm learning in life as well. The harder I force things, the more they slip. But when I slow down, actually show up, things tend to just unfold naturally. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have goals in the game. It just means that every moment can still matter, and enjoy the journey. Tales and Field Notes of Frostpipe exist to prove that Classic still works, even after 20 years, and even when life gets busy, and that the journey still matters. If this kind of gameplay resonates with you, consider subscribing. More Field Notes coming soon.